Yo, what's going on out there? Family friend coming to y'all with another show. Um, 056 Family Show. And we gonna get straight into it. We gonna make this thing just go on here. Y'all already know it's Shot Town Arcade. So like what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? Like what's the deal with what's going on out here? A lot of things is kind of fishy. A lot of things is suspect. Um, so I always do a lot of research and I always look into a lot of things and I question it or point it out and be like, this interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Into it. Mm, what's this right here? Over 295,000 pounds of raw beef recalled due to E. coli. I mean, huh? Like, what's the deal with this? How this happened? So, as people, as y'all hear a lot of people, they get on and say, they poisoning the food and blase, blase, and allegedly, the food is being poisoned, the water is being poisoned. So, like, what's the deal? Is food really worth it? And also, let me be clear. They did a recall for these states. It was Nebraska, Illinois, Minnesota, and Indiana. Those four states right there, they put they did the recall on as far as raw beef. So, I mean, what's really going on? Like, what is the meat we actually eating here? Like, what is the meat we actually eating? What's up with these farmers? Um, is they farmers that's from these lands or they farmers that's from foreign lands? I mean, help me understand what's going on here, because some don't sound right. Some don't sound right here with that, right? So I'm gonna let y'all look into that and go do some more research on that, and find out, go learn about what you are consuming in your body and what you're eating and drinking and things of that nature. It because come on, man, this things getting out of hand. We're gonna move to the next thing that I have questions about. That raises question. Mm. Now, the whole deal with Trump, right, about taxes right now. The man ain't even in office. Why is they still on a man toes like that or whatever? Why they still fucking with him? You know what I mean? That man is a civilian now. Why they aiming for him? Now, this article, Trump is owed a $1 million, well, $1 million tax refund for his Chicago skyscraper, but local officials are trying to block it. I thought he owed tax. I thought y'all say he was ripping off in Texas. I mean, you got to understand, uh, with the whole tax thing and all that shit. When you get to the point where you have a business, run a business, you'll understand that certain tax breaks and depreciation and all that type of shit, right? So he just been a smart man in business, meaning that he overpaid the taxes. So prime example, right? We're just a little light example, right? If you if you had to pay $100 in taxes, right? And let's just say this that year, right? Let's say you had to pay $100 in taxes, right? It's just an example. Let's say you pay that next year because next year you're probably gonna make $100 too. Let's say that next year you pay like maybe what? Let's say $175 overpaying taxes. So when that next shit come around where you got to file again, all you paying is $25. Simple. It's simple with taxes. When you at a status like that and you overpaying, like paying in advance, like meaning okay, you're gonna tax me $100 every year because I know I'm gonna make this amount, or because this was been happening for the past. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just pay an extra 75 on top of that $100. So when it come around, I get a whole big tax break and I only pay $25. And I get depreciation, turn tax credits and etc. So people mad at that, but I thought you know, if a man only if he owing taxes, why is he owe $1 million from IRS, whatever y'all want to call them? Why they owe him $1 million? It's something to think about. Something to think about. Something like is once again, it's crazy and it's funny that Chicago that's a whole nother topic. Now we'll get to another one. All right. This been out for a while, right? Um, Governor Abbott issued another executive order related to the pandemic, right? It was last week, but it taking a different approach, wanting local governments not to add new restrictions on business. Meaning that whole thing, blase, or whatever, of wearing masks, getting vaccinated, and as you can see here, you see that money right there? Do you see it? Yes. So that means people that get that pretty much ordering people to get like vaccines and masks and wearing masks and shit or whatever, they can get fined $1,000. Like far as like public schools, anything that's dealing with government funding. So if the government funds the buildings or fund your whatever, and you trying to have them to put on a mask or try to get them to take a vaccine or something, they'll be hitting their ass with fines, $1,000 fines and shit. Which just hit me earlier this morning. It was a judge that ruled that if you walk into the courthouse and all that type of shit without a mask, you ain't gonna be able to enter. Don't the government funds the court? I'm just saying. So let me guess. This and I had that article later. I forgot to even screenshot it, but ain't nothing, no biggie. Ain't nothing to get. So, like, let's understand this. What's the deal? Why is people being forced? Cause this next little article, and these actual articles, all I gotta do is just Google, type whichever you want to do, bring whatever Yahoo. These are actual articles that came out. And I question a lot of articles like, okay, what makes sense, what don't make sense. Okay, knowing the reason behind this. Texas is a nice state. I mean, I enjoy it down here. Beautiful. But why is we being forced into some shit? And first of all, let's make this clear. A mandate is not a law. I mean, it got to go through the Senate, got to go through the floor, the House, whatever. It got to be passed and all that shit and be written into a bill. If some shit is not written into law, meaning that this is a bill that's written into law, I don't have to apply about it. And the reason why I say that is because, for one, you got your First Amendment. So if you speaking like this ain't, I mean, freedom. Like I'm not wearing no fucking mask for one. I don't have to go to your facilities. I don't have to conduct any kind of business. So let's just say I gotta do court or whatever. or jury duty or whatever. Okay, well we'll Skype this shit or Zoom this shit or something. Cause I refuse to put on a mask. So you mean to tell me if I don't want to wear a mask, I don't feel comfortable wearing masks because I feel like mask is an unsafety thing. That's just how I feel. That's you can't tell me that. You can't put like this. Prove to me that a mask is not harmful to the human body. Prove it to me. Prove it to me. Show me the data of it. Show me that mask is healthy for people to wear. Please. But damn a virus, damn a virus. Show me that me putting on a mask is healthy for the human body. I mean, I question that. Like whatever happened to fresh oxygen? Don't fresh oxygen pose to enter in the body? I mean, I ain't never knew you could. I mean, I never heard it's good to recycle your own oxygen, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, knowing that your body produces carbon monoxide. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just help me understand what's really going on here. Just don't make sense. If it don't make sense, and it don't make sense. And then it's more stuff. It's more stuff coming out about the whole thing of evictions and all that type of shit. That later on we'll get into that nitty gritty thing, right? But for real, why has we been forced? And see, this next article got me questioning the CDC. Now, uh, I'm exercising my First Amendment, freedom of speech, because I wanna make sure I got this thing understood. Because CDC need to help me understand this situation right here. Because CDC don't write laws. CDC cannot write government laws. They can suggest ideas to the government take it into consideration, and the government say, okay, yay or nay. But the CDC cannot write any government law. Understand that. So when the CDC that says, well, we requiring everybody to wear masks or whatever, it's a requirement to go on. They're not allowed to even tell us what we can and can't do. Because that gives them no jurisdiction to tell us what we supposed to do or what we need to do. Nah, they can say uh some bullshit is on the loose, and we encourage everyone. That's if you want to take it serious. It's your choice. Your choice. They can say that. If they say, well, it's your choice. If you want to catch this shit or not, you want to go through this shit, it's your choice. Right? Now, we got that out the way. Like I said, if the CDC please reach out. I have no problem with speaking with you guys to have an understanding on some of this shit because it don't make sense. It don't make sense to me. So if something don't make sense or something I'm not understanding, please reach out and help me understand it. And I'll be sure to have a conversation with you as well. Now, let's get to it. Because now we getting into these vaccines, right? Now we're finna get into the vaccinations and things like that. And I'm using my First Amendment once again on the platform. We're gonna get into this vaccine. Now, the coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever y'all want to call this shit. Whatever y'all want to call this shit. Now, they develop a vaccine to cure it. Now, you can't tell me no dumb shit. It's because I'm not gonna believe it. Now, People say, "Oh no, it's strains of coronavirus. It's strains of COVID." Okay, if it's strains, so it's stages. You telling me it's different stages? Well, yeah, depending on the human body, or I heard all type of dumb shit. I say, okay, well, at the end of the day, if corona is corona, regardless of which different stage of that is still corona or virus or COVID, whatever, right? Yeah, but I say no, 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 no. And it's no disrespect to cancer patients. And please support the cancer patient. Please, be strengthened and keep them in y'all prayers and everything and so on. It's like cancer. Cancer have different stages, right? But at the end of the day, cancer is cancer. No matter what stage it is, cancer is cancer. It's the same shit. Wherever you catch it in your liver, you catch it in your lungs, you catch it in your chest, your breast, your ass, whatever. Cancer is cancer. Your brain, cancer is cancer. To me, I'm just simple minded like that. Like it don't take a rocket science to figure out that if is this, regardless of how many stages it is, it's still the same shit. Some people survive off of it, some people die off of it. That's just like, let's get to it. Now, people that's all y'all that got this vaccine and shit, y'all got the needle in the arm and shit, the hee-haw shit. And y'all say, yeah, y'all try to criticize people that's being unvaccinated or whatever. Okay, let's get into this shit right here. Now, I made sure I highlighted this, right? It's making a recommendation. The CDC director, right, says data indicates that vaccinated people can spread the Delta variant to unvaccinated people more easier than other strands of COVID-19. Now, where does Delta variant shit come from? And if so, how can a vaccinated person spread it to an unvaccinated person? What the help me understand this? Is it, and it just I'm just asking the question, right? Is it you vaccinated people is dangerous to be around now? Just asking. No disrespect. I'm just asking a question. Is it dangerous to be around vaccinated people? Help me understand this. Is it dangerous to be around vaccinated people? Because I'm unvaccinated. I ain't getting that shit. I don't know what's in these vaccines. So I have a right, you have a right to question and ask for the ingredients of what is in these vaccines. Then on top of that, you have to ask about your health insurance as well. By me volunteering, because that's what you're really doing. It ain't recommended for you to do that. You volunteered to take a vaccine and get vaccinated. Now the question is, what does it do to your health insurance? If you have a reaction of these vaccines, if you have a reaction of these vaccines. Like I said, I'm just trying to have a understanding on what's going on out here in the world today, because this shit don't make sense to me. I know my antennas is all the way up, so I'm like, okay, that don't make sense that um vaccinated people can spread another virus to unvaccinated people. So to the vaccine companies or whatever that's out here, uh please help me understand that what's in you guys vaccine. I just got to know. I need to know that. Nothing wrong with asking questions. I'm the type of person, if it's some shit, like I'm gonna ask questions, like, cause especially when it's pertaining to your health and your children health and family health, you want to ask as many as questions as possible. Now, they've been saying this on the news. All around. Look, hey, if you have any questions about the vaccine or coronavirus or COVID, please speak with your doctor about it. Now, I'm pretty sure that these doctors took an oath, just like officers take oath and politicians take oath to protect and serve the people and not cause crimes of humanity and that kind of nature. So, if that's the case, then they obligated to tell you what the fuck is going on and if vaccines is really safe or is what the fuck the ingredients is in the vaccine. I'm pretty sure. Now, if I'm wrong, please correct me. Any doctor correct me and say, nah, we ain't have to take. Please, I want a doctor to get on here and tell me or reach out to me, 056 family. You know what I'm saying? You could look me up on hit me in my IG inbox. I'm gonna put an uh 056 family IK. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me up. Or you can hit me up on my Gmail. 056 family IK@gmail.com and give me some answers because I need some answers. I need some answers. So if a doctor look, all you got to tell me is you ain't signed no oath saying you supposed to protect people and not cause crimes against humanity or whatever the case may be. You supposed to really do everything in your power in your to your ability to help people, cure people, and not harm people. Please tell me that. Tell me what's in them vaccines after that. Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson and Johnson, any little vaccinated company, reach out to me and give me to understand. And please show me the ingredients that's in that shit. Show me the ingredients, like actual ingredients. And please have each ingredient broken down all the way. So I can understand for myself what is in it and if it's really safe to take. So I'm gonna start a challenge on here, right? I'm gonna start a challenge. I'm gonna be fun. This is gonna be a funny challenge for everybody that got vaccinated. It's gonna be a funny challenge for you guys because shit, I don't know if it's safe to even be around y'all vaccinated people. And this is a real article. So if YouTube, y'all want to go fact check these articles, please do. I insist you guys, and because this ain't no fake ass article. This ain't no fake ass like Business Insider and AP. Those are Bloomberg, whatever the fuck them article is. Washington Post, New York Times. If they putting out fake articles, then that means everything else is just fake as shit. There's no such thing as a pandemic. There's no such thing as coronavirus. If any of these articles that's being published or being put out and promoted, or whatever the case you want to do, if they is false information, then that means everything else that was told to us on the motherfucking TV and in the newspaper is a is false. It ain't fucking real, it ain't true. I'm just saying, please help me understand this. So I encourage you guys to do your research, please. And I wish you guys nothing but love, peace, happiness, and prosperity. And I want you guys to continue to grow, continue to love yourself, and continue to gain knowledge of self-knowledge. Understand who you are, know who you are, and realize who you are today in society. And know where the fuck you come from. Don't let nobody or no book tell you where you came from. Go find out for yourself on where you came from. And if you don't know, it's easy. Go to old historical libraries, national archives, and put in freedom of information forms and go get documents and go trace them documents all the way back to as far as you can to know who you are, what you came from. Cause I ain't no African American. I don't even be on it. I'm not African American. I'm an Aborigine indigenous nature to these lands. Meaning that my ancestors is from here and they been here. They ain't went nowhere. So I encourage you guys to do research. It's very important. Go do it on your own. Stop waiting to hear people tell you what shit is, and go out there and go check it and see if the shit is real or not. Go. It's your choice. But if you want to sit there, that's on you. That's your choice. But get up and live, man. Go live. Free your mind. That's my time for today. I will be back soon. I love you guys. And I want you guys to continue being happy and continue to research on your journey and continue to understand what is going on out here and what is happening. I'm out.